You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
If you don't know, man, you tuned in to Let's Yap About It. Even though I don't talk, but you got something to say. Stuck emotions out now.
Now y'all tuned in to Let's Yap About It. This ain't no podcast, it's a problem cast. I go by the name Fat Pimp Texas, very own. Hey man, tell your baby mama I'm looking for her. Tell your wife I'm looking for her. That's what it is, man. Let's Yap About It, man. This ain't no podcast, it's a problem cast. Fat motherfucker Pimp, let's go.
Let's Yap About It. Let's Yap About It. Yap About It podcast. Starring Raw Bass. Let's Yap About It. Let's Yap About It. Let's Yap. Let go. Let's Yap. We in the mix. 52 Savage. Let's Yap About It. Content was so living, had to pray for all of my children. Now the whole world be listening. Talk to niggas from prison. Spoke how they was living, how the COs be tripping. Rappers losing on the back end because promoter dudes keep dipping. Seen the show when the dude started out of bloods, then start crippin'. Stripper niggas stop tipping, how the game niggas stop flipping. Bad attitude, so he had to move just to keep his ass out of prison. Seen a show about a young hoe, fucked on a sister, man, no apology. Let's yap about it. If the bitch come around me, shit, she can holler at me. Check my Instagram, she was following me, cause she knew I be where them dollars be. Rapid funds, but I keep it going, I fuck you up, no apologies. Too savage like music.
What's happening? We back at it, man. We back at it like crack addicts. Ooh. Oh yeah. We back, man. It's been a little minute, man. It's been a little minute. We back at it. Listen. I'm back. I know it's been a little while since I left you. Without some positive stuff too. But listen, we back. We definitely want to change a little bit of the scenario about what we got going on, man. Listen to me. Tonight's episode is just basically freelance. If you want to comment or whatever, by all means, definitely. I'm gonna put it in the comments if you want to come up. The subject matter for tonight is turning hate into dialogue. We want to turn hate into dialogue. Question in the comment section. That's in about your daily comings and goings, basically whatever you post. There's a lot of hatred being spewed, especially from the real world into the social media world. And we want to just talk about it, and we want to give a different perspective on some things. The reason why I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention, and you heard me say things on my social media account, was this. I had somebody by the name of Seafood Connect that's definitely made an impact in the Houston area, also all over. A lot of people come to try his food, and then there's so many people that have, you know what I'm saying, experienced this great food, this great customer service and everything. And one of the things that had really gripped me was I've seen so much negative energy towards not just him, but a lot of people that have established their businesses, made the necessary sacrifices, took wins, took losses, took profits, took everything, and they still continue to strive for Black excellence. And I wanted to highlight them and give them a positive shout out, because a lot of times when we think about Black excellence and it doesn't get put on the front line, I think about him in the process. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him some love. And believe it or not, you cannot escape the hate. And I'm talking about from all the blogging bloods, the keyboard crips, the mousepad mobsters, all of these people that come from the real world, that experience whatever negative energy that they have. They come to the social media world to hate, to troll, and to do all of those negative things. And we don't understand, man, and it's at an all-time high. But I want to definitely bring on the group. I'm definitely gonna bring everybody up right now. Shout out that. Hold on, let me get everybody up here. I'm gonna add them to the scene. Definitely, man. Welcome to the show, Timbo. What it do, man? I gotta give you some love up here, man. Real talk. I gotta give you some love. Straight up, straight up, straight up, man.
You already know, man. Get it in on major way.
Man, we want to turn hate into dialogue, man.
Can they? Can they?
I think they can, but I think what it is, you gotta get divorced from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And you got, when I say divorced from the
Can they?
bullshit, man, I think they can do it, bro. I think right now at this point of where we are in our society, bro, I think it's so much addiction to the hate part than the positive, that sometimes I think people just thrive off of hate sometimes more than the positive. And I definitely want to bring Shanna up here, man. You know, definitely she's always on the show, giving the woman's perspective. Listen, we always bring a woman up here, you know, with the definite perspective. And I want to give her a round of applause too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I want to ask this question. I want to get right into it.
Nobody here else should be set up like this, man. Where you fall back?
Huh?
Oh, I see. All right.
Okay, I got you. Okay. I also wanted to ask this question. Why is there so much hate when it comes to people? What are some of the things you can do to prevent it when it comes to your social life? And that just includes anything that you post, man. What do you think? And I want to hear y'all perspectives first, and then I'm gonna chime in on it.
Hold on. What's the question again?
Why is there so much hate when it comes to people, especially when it comes to social media? What are some of the things that we can do to prevent it when it comes to the social life of it?
Let's take
Ow! Ouch! Oh, I hit my knee. I think the hate comes from the fact that everybody wants the limelight. I think that everybody wants to be noticed. And it's become a thing to where a lot of people who went unnoticed for so long are now trying to build up a stage or a platform for themselves. Like, you know, maybe they had a glow up and now, it's just that. I think that hate is the new way to get clout. If I diminish your character so bad, I could then make myself look good. Regardless of what I'm really doing, I made you look bad and people now talk about me for that reason. I think that's a thing for sure. Oh, I hit my knee and it hurts so
Tim?
bad.
I got 3 words, man. Willie Lynch syndrome, man. We're still alive and with it. See, it's so much self hate, and then it's getting promoted on big platforms. I just watched Whack 100 and Woody just get into it on live, right?
Mm-hmm.
He calling him a rat. He calling him an informant. It's like, but it sells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Negativity, period, sells in the black community. It's no other community that negativity sells. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it even watching the news, the highlight of the black community, somebody got shot, this happened, whoop the whoop. In the white community, when they talk about them, oh, somebody lost their dog, or here they giving back to the kids, it's like we've been programmed to just surround ourselves with negativity, man. We love it. We thrive off of it. You know what I'm saying? You can call your friend right now and tell her, hey, girl, I just got a promotion. She gonna say, girl, congratulations. All right, let me call you back. I got these kids over here. Let me tend to these kids. Call your homegirl and say, girl, I just caught Rob fucking this bitch inside the car. She's gonna tell her kids, y'all go in the other room. If she in the shower, she gonna hop out the shower mid-shower, soap suds all on her. She need to hear the tea, man. That's what
But
we
that's
doing.
a dilemma. That's a different situation.
Nah. Y'all,
I do.
see,
I do think
that
that's a
is wrong.
dilemma. Like, if I
Tell us
catch
what's
my
going on.
dude, if you catch your dude in a car with somebody, that is a critical situation. We need to talk about this because you are distraught. There is a sense of disdain right there in that moment that we have to discuss. That's not the same. I'm not
Well,
gonna put that in the same. That's not the same.
you know why I say that? Because we've heard about this since middle school, in the dating scene, high school, post high school scene, college scene, and everything. Breakups, cheating has been always around. I'm to the point where I'm so numb to it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have these three key ingredients: morals, values, and principles. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times with this self-hatred thing starts a long way before it even gets to a relationship. It's with the family dynamic. A lot of times the family can tell each other, mothers telling their daughters and sons they ain't gonna never be shit. So they start repeating this over and over and over. So guess what? They're not gonna be shit in their relationships. They're not gonna be shit with their jobs. They're not gonna be shit with anybody on even a friendship tip. So I think that it starts there. So therefore, whatever you get out, whatever you put out there in the world, it's gonna eventually happen, especially when you passing that negativity and that hatred down to your seeds. That's just me.
Right, right. And it's real prevalent amongst the black community. Hate is a real thing. It goes from cracking jokes and all that. It starts out real young. Oh, he ain't get the J's. Make fun of him. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? White people go to school with run over shoes, man. They don't give a damn about this shit. Mexicans
They do.
don't give a fuck
They do.
about none of that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
stay by
It,
them. They
it's a
do.
huh?
I say I stay by a
The ones
life.
that want to be the ones that want to be black. But I'm talking about the
No,
true
I'm saying I
Mexicans.
was
No.
agreeing because I know like the closest malls to me, the closest malls to me is the Woodlands Mall, right? And I can go in there and find any shoe in my kid's size, all of them. I don't gotta make no appointment. I ain't gotta be part of the raffle. I ain't gotta do nothing. I can literally walk in there and find any Jordan, any forces, anything. The only time I probably had a problem was the first day of school. And that was only because people migrate from the south side or the hood to come out here because they know the shoes are out here.
Right.
But at the
Right.
same time, it's like go in there looking for some Skechers. Go in there looking for some Pumas. Go in there looking for some Crocs. You're not gonna find them. You're not gonna find them. You may find some, but you ain't gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? I like, all of these schools they have class dojo and stuff. And it's like, when they post the pictures of the classes and what they doing and stuff like that, my son can be sitting right there. Like his homeboy is a Hispanic boy. And Hispanic boy gonna be like Paw Patrol shirt, regular Levi's, Skechers, like class picture. These kids is, Walmart, Target. Throw some coals in there. Like that's what they dress in. Meanwhile, My son, I just refuse to let him walk out the house like that because that's not something I buy. And that's my mentality. That's my mentality. Because if it's up to him, Peanut will walk out here every day with Crocs on.
All
Cold and
right,
hot. He gonna wear
so
some Crocs.
so here go the real question then. Why you won't let him express himself by wearing his Crocs?
I do let him wear his Crocs. We bought Peanut 4 pair of shoes for school. By Friday, because he had wore each and every one of them. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By Friday, he was in Crocs. Peanut wore the shit out them Crocs to a point where I literally had to tell him don't wear them Crocs no more. He had put a hole in them. I never see nobody put a hole in the front of their Crocs. I don't know if he was playing football in the holes or nothing. Like, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with it. Because on the cool, a pair of J's in his size is 120, 130 with taxes. A pair of Crocs in his size is 2 for $50.
Right.
Now,
I'm gonna let you have it.
We become label whores and shit like that to try to prove that we
got
we
you.
up echelon and it's crazy. We go broke just to try to prove that we in the building, and they not teaching their kids that stuff. See, and that's another part of the self hate we talking about, Rob, because we make everything. Cause growing up, the biggest pressure we had was getting the J's. Right now,
Standing
these
in
kids
line for them.
graduated from J's to designer. Like they ain't, man. They trying to walk around in $1,500 pair of shoes. Like my godsons keep me up all the time. Hey man, you want people Balenciaga? Hey man, like hold on, wait a minute, what? Like, now it's only us. It's only us. Prom, they renting Rolls Royces. You know what I'm saying? They spending 30 bands doing all this shit. And it's like, man, okay, what you got to put aside for college? What you gonna put aside for college though?
see, in the add on what you just talked about, we're in Black culture, you're faced with the most direct and detailed scrutiny. You can't be too smart.
But
You'll
you
know
can't
it
be
all.
dumb either.
And you can't be too dumb because you're super stupid. Okay. You
Right.
play sports. You don't want to be labeled as a jock. You go into the glee club or the chess club or whatever
You
else.
don't want to
Oh,
be
you
seen as gay.
consider
You
you're
a
gay or
bitch.
you soft. So I
Mm-hmm.
look at that right there as
Like,
far
why you
as
still walking
that
around with
being
your jacket on?
pushed.
Where you going?
That right there
Huh?
is the
What?
huge dynamic that I have a problem with, because like how he said the freedom of expression, just let you be yourself, because in the real world I've learned to be yourself before you be by yourself. And that's the key ingredient right there what Tim talked about you just being who you are and respected for who you are, as opposed to what you have on, what you dress like, what your slang talk and terminology is. Just let them stick out and just be them, and it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, my kids go to school. Their school is predominantly white. And yeah, I had to I when we got out here, it was just easier. It's just easier. You know what I'm saying? I will buy him name brand clothes, name brand shoes, but if he don't want to wear them, he ain't gotta wear them. Depending on where we going, you gotta put on some regular shoes. Right.
Oh, time out. What's his name, Rob?
His name's Steve Boydo.
He's a designer, baby. So yeah, it's yeah. I ain't look. Yeah, we just not giving Gucci and Louis their card. Anybody got that sewing machine and they putting their stamp on something, you designer, baby. We rocking with you.
Come on, man.
But yeah, I know like my homegirl, her kids go to school in Magnolia. You know,
Hold
her
on.
kids go to school in Magnolia. So when she like when the homecoming game, I mean when the homecoming dance and stuff came, them kids was down there in like big buckle belts, boots, like you know, and she was worried about whether or not her kids was gonna fit in. Man, your kids are gonna fit in. Great. These kids is they got on ruffle skirts. Your child is good.
Now,
She
now,
was like she was worried about it, you know?
Now, what was the original question again?
man, why is there so much hate when it comes to people? What are some of the things you can do to prevent it when it comes to your social life?
I think the only way to prevent it is to stay up out the people way.
I'm
Anybody
sorry.
that don't accept you the way you are, don't be around me.
I feel like opposite. I feel like you gotta change your circles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change your environment, who you surround yourself with. So let me tell y'all this. Let me give y'all a little insight. So starting the barber program, right? Initially, I was trying to, have an outreach to all the black youth, whatever. But you know who actually joined the program? Hispanics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
man, when I tell you, hey, look, I love my people. It just was crazy how much of an outpour of love it was. Like, how much how, like, it was time to eat, how everybody gathers together, and things like that. So a lot of times, man, it's not you. You just got to surround yourself with, different people. I
Oh no.
just recently went to one of my students' baby showers. Right, this is a student that can't speak no English, but man, when I got there, hey, it was like, oh, come on, man, come eat. Everybody that was around, it was like, sometimes you just gotta put yourself in circles where it don't matter. Nobody was
Yeah.
looking at me up and down to see what even though I was cleaning the bitch, but nobody looking at me up and down trying to see what he got on. Like, everybody was just like cool. And, in comparison to a lot of the baby showers we go to in our community, it's a fashion show.
It's a fashion show. Yep.
And it's like, man, why? Like, why are we so in competition with each other? Because that's where the real hate stems from. It's competition.
Yep.
It's not brotherhood. It's trying to one up somebody. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
But you know what? I think the thing is we all grew up in the hood. And once you leave that, you know what I'm saying? It's all always that mentality of, man, I don't never want to live like this again. Man, when I get myself to like when I get money, when I do this, when I grow up, but then when you grow up, you've made yourself so materialistic about what you didn't have as you was growing up, that now that you are grown, you are always searching for something else. You always looking. It's like a high. You always running for a new high. You know what I'm saying? You grew up in the projects. You want you a house. You get grown. You get a good job. You get you a house. But that house not big enough because now you need a bigger house because now I got some more stuff and I gotta have a good car and you always searching for some whole time. Our kids don't even know what it feel like to grow up in the hood. Our kids don't even know what it feel like, you know what I'm saying, to not have it or not be able to do this, that, and the third. Like our kids don't know that. They
I'm a,
don't know. They don't know what it is to really have like. I know my little like when I thought about it one day, I think my kids was like 4 before I realized they had never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
and that's what
That was
that.
something we had all the time.
But see, it's funny you say that because the average kid, his dopamine rush starts with his peers. His dopamine rush, like how he said, is when, hey, I get the new J's or I get that shoe that everybody recognizes. That feeling that you get is a undeniable rush. You know what I'm saying? And then what you end up doing is you start building up on that. So you want another one. So you come out and the pressure is on you to be at your highest, the freshest out of everybody. So that's how that competitive drive starts. But I think with that, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It ain't nothing wrong with getting cool and fresh and nothing. It's nothing wrong with that. But don't let that become your God. Don't let that become the symbolism of who you are. Because when you take them clothes off, who are you? When you don't have on them glasses, you don't have on that fresh fitted, you don't have on that. Who are you? And
Mhm.
if you cannot identify you as being you by yourself, then you in worlds of trouble.
And then look, bro. Like you say, getting fresh, blah, blah, that's cool. But then check it though. When boys get their first car, or when they actually get those shoes, or they got their clothes on, what's the first thing they say? Man, I can't wait to go shit on these niggas. You see what I'm saying? It's never just about
Yeah. You
it's
never
never just
satisfied.
about actually just being fly. It's like, man, only we talk like that. Man, these niggas can't fuck with me. Yo, man, say like we. I don't get it, man. It's
Because
it's
even
it's
as females, we do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
y'all
do
throw the
that. Even as
slugs.
females. As females, we like, man, these hoes not fucking with me. Like, especially if you didn't really put that shit on. Or you really, you know what I'm saying? And you really got your shit. Cause the thing about it is, and I stress this so much. The thing about a girl is we can dress so cheap and look good anyway. You can really get some shit out of Target or what you know what I'm saying? Walmart just step that game up. You walk in where you be like, okay, Walmart. You can really go in there and get you a little bits and pieces and put that shit on, and nobody would never know. Nobody would never know unless you tell them. Or unless they use Walmart too. Nobody don't know. But everybody is so stuck on what social media is saying. And a lot of these hoes be shopping off of boutiques that be fake. A lot of y'all designer not even real. So,
right,
bitch, you could have went to Target and Walmart with me, cause you just spent a bunch of money on nothing.
right. Well, how do we prevent it, Rob? What you say?
Be yourself before you be by yourself. That's the best thing that I could ever tell anybody. Be yourself before you be by yourself. Before you put on the clothes, the clothes don't make the man, man make the clothes. So at the end of the day, whoever you are inside those clothes, be who you are outside those clothes. Let your character, your morals, values, and principles stand alone. That's who you are. That's who you represent. I'm Robert Higgins. That's the only thing I can ever be in this life. I can't be anything else. And if anything else is an attachment, is an accent of me. So whatever I am, man, you're getting this. This is the real me right here. You know what I'm saying?
But but
Everything's
but
signed and
but, but,
sealed.
but look, Rob. How many people are growing up without that installation? You see what I'm saying? Like that was something that was instilled into you. In comparison to that's that's not the case with man a lot of them. You see what I'm saying? Like the grandmas, like they don't even have the old school grandmas and grandpas who gave it. The grandmas that's not gonna tell you, oh yeah, you better go out there and go whoop their ass. Like that's this new wave shit. Oh, you better get out there and go fight. You better woo woo woo. Like you see the woman who just called her son at Home Depot and say, man, I see your girl in here. You better come up here and kill this bitch or your pussy. And he went up there and killed her. Like,
I
come
remember
on,
that.
man. Like, huh?
I say I remember that. I remember when that happened.
Like, so it's like, man, who raising these kids? Like these same girls who got the camera all in the crack of their ass, twerking all on Instagram, doing all that. These gonna be the new grandmas in just a
But you
matter
know
of
what?
time.
I said something about that, and when I said something about it, I was talking to somebody in specific when I said it. But I generalized it, and I was like, a lot of y'all, like y'all are fucked up. Y'all are really some fucked up people, and y'all are raising kids in y'all fucked up mentality, which then messes them kids up. Then them kids are messed up because you didn't lie to them or you didn't gave them some false sense of being, and now they into society and they just as bad as you because you was already bad, but you projected your shit on that baby or them kids. Now those kids are terrible because they don't even know what to even look at to say, okay, this is right and this is wrong because you've already fucked that up for them. So now here we are, and we trying to produce, productive people. Meanwhile, your fucked up ass baby come into the picture, and not everything is, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying? You got the baby living in the dark with you,
Right. And that's
and
why
that's not okay.
it's not. And that's why it's cool to branch out. Me and Rob was just talking earlier, and he was telling me about something I told him years ago. about just being, so pro-black, blase, and I kind of told him like sometimes it's good to integrate, mix it up a little bit because you gonna have to end up making a conscious decision. You know how you raising your children. You know the morals and standards that raising in yours. But guess what?
You don't know what everybody else doing in their house.
Right. So that child in Fifth Ward, you don't know how his parents raised him, or in City Gas, or wherever. So you might have to branch out and move to the Woodlands. You might have to branch out and move to the Baytown. You might have to move to Cable. You might have to go out, just to be around.
Give your kids something else. Yep.
And to give them a fighting chance because, it's so much shit going on. It's mind-boggling, man. Like having young children in today's society is
hard.
Because
it's hard.
Yeah, you don't know, what's getting taught. You know what I'm saying? Like my partner today, his son, shout out Big Boy. His son just got suspended today for cussing out all the girls in the class, calling them bitches and hoes. He 9 years old.
Oh shit.
So it's like
he fucking a
yeah,
for sure.
But notice though, this is a constant thing at that school. Now, what I tell my partner is, look, you making a decent amount of money, man. It's time to move. Move out the I know you want to stay in your hood for life and now hey man, go ahead, or at least use a different address, put him in another district, man.
Right.
Because he around all these hard heads 24/7. What you think gonna happen? Over a period of time, they're just gonna grow and grow and grow and grow. Because these teachers are so used to hard heads, all they're gonna do is pacify them until they go ahead and graduate.
And move their ass up out their class.
Right, it's gonna be somebody else's problem in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. You're gonna have to give your child a fighting chance and put them in another district. Like me, my 8th grade, I ended up catching the case. Me and my partner ended up catching the case. So originally, I stayed on the south. My people had moved to the north or whatever. I was supposed to go to Smiley. So you know how, Rob, you know how Smiley was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That summer, before it was time for me to go to Smiley, I ended up catching a little charge. Me and my partner. So my old man was like, you know what? Nah, you ain't going to Smiley, brother. We gonna send you over here to Barbara. We're gonna send you over here to Barbara Jordan, man. So I ended up going to Barbara Jordan. I was mad about, even though Barbara Jordan in the hood it's still a different mindset inside of, the curriculum. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? The teacher actually gave a damn in comparison to when I was talking to my partners about what was going on with them at school, it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned, my regular, curriculum shit, but then I know how to paint cars. I know how to get dents out of cars. I learned military art stuff. Like I learned so much shit. You know what I'm saying?
In the dishwasher.
We had to wear uniforms and shit like that, so you couldn't really get caught up in the matrix of the fashion show. Now you can wear whatever kind of shoes you want. So I had all the J's and shit like that. But as far as getting caught in the matrix of the other shit, nah, man, you had to focus. You had to keep up a certain GPA, or you was gonna get kicked out. It was a lot of I got kicked out of Barbara Jordan twice actually. You know what I'm saying? Academically and for fighting and all that, but the teachers cut it for me so much that they seen potential in me. You know what I'm saying? And was like, nah, we ain't even let you fight. Even when I caught my case senior year, I was on front page of the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 on the monitor, out on bond. My assistant principal pulled me to the side, see me pull up in the parking lot. He said, man, I know what you got going on. He said, I'm gonna make sure you walk across that stage, man. Like I ain't giving up on you. Mr. Moore, man. He ended up leaving there and went to go teach at Sharpstown after I graduated. He was like, man, I ain't finna give up on you. He said, man, too many people give up on these youngsters. Like, nah, you got real potential. Because somebody believed in me. And look, I came from a 2-parent household. It was certain stuff I heard from my teachers that I didn't hear at home that put the drive in me. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Which is why even now as a barber, when I had these young niggas in my chair, I speak life into them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people feel like just because you paying the bills and you keep the food on the table is all good. Nah, man, people need to hear shit. They need to hear words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? We grew up and talk every day, man. I'm coming out, we talk shit and keep shit going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's encouragement. You feel me?
Hell yeah, man. I gotta give you some love for that. Listen, it's funny that you rolled in.
I don't mind that fun in the background, man. That wasn't even fun. That's a weed. But
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to
You is messy. You finna get hit in the
Yo.
back of the head because you playing too much.
Look, man, I want to talk about this too, man. This is real. This is real, right? Online versus real life hatred. Which is worse? Why are people more prone to spew hate online versus in person? But it seems like, man, it's starting to get it's starting to catch hell on both sides. So online versus real life hatred, which is worse to y'all?
Online.
I feel like online too because
Online.
once
And
it's
I
there,
think that because you can say what you want to say and nobody may not even find you. Don't nobody know who you are for real. So I can call you anything I want to call you. I can drag you for filth. And then just gone on with my life because you don't know who I am. You ain't never finna find me. You ain't finna pop up on me. You know what I'm saying? If I know you for real, ain't no way you finna say that shit online and you know I can put my hands on you. You're crazy.
shit, it's just deeper than that. It's just once it's on the internet, man, like everybody's seeing it and sharing it. So it's like, yo, you could get on there, have an opinion about somebody, and shit, that shit just spread like wildfire. I remember one day I was asleep, I woke up, I had like 30 text messages. You know, I'm on Hood Discovery behind
Oh
some shit. You
no.
know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like, you know, which it didn't make me look bad, but the other party was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Or even when you look at Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, all these different pages, like, yeah, man, like, nah, that internet bullying a bad motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where y'all know Jay-Z don't even come out about shit.
He don't say
Like
nothing.
this man that came out had to make whole statements
You
like
don't
this.
want you don't want the
I
meat.
don't know where out of his
Why do you want
past.
the meat? The meat was good. It's
And,
only chicken and stuff.
it's funny
Hey,
you say that.
Yeah, I could have ate my
Ron,
own stuff.
hey, Ron, check.
You just
I
wasted
got
all my stuff.
Sirius XM in the car, right?
You did.
Huh?
Man, they been
Put it
playing
in the
more
trash.
Jay-Z than ever,
I don't care.
man.
Put it in the trash.
So
But it's crazy because did he not
I
getting that
added
same shit?
chicken and everything to it, and you still didn't eat it.
you know why?
What's up with that, man?
You put it in.
Man, listen.
Oh shoot! I took the trash
Right
outside.
now, like
Put it right there on the table.
Malcolm
I'll
X
take it
said
outside.
this, and
Put
this
the
is
trash
real.
outside.
Malcolm X said, "Man, we live in a world where it's already a controlled media, where the innocent gonna look guilty and the guilty gonna be made innocent. So right now, it's so much,
You missed over my
there's so
fries.
much data that comes out about a person once they hit the headlines. You don't know how to cipher between what's real and what's fake." And what you got to do is you got to do the due diligence of doing the research. But we know most people gonna go whatever the flow is because we know that name can
We
turn
can drink
into
that shit. I
money.
guess you.
You know what I'm saying? Slandering a person's name can be monetized right now. You know what I'm saying? Some people are willing to sacrifice whether it's true or not just to get the bread, and they'll worry about getting sued later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now at this point, yeah, online right now, man, that is the end all and be all because being in reality ain't cool right now. So if my life is bad and I see somebody getting slandered online, ooh, at least it ain't me. And now I can come in and give my little 1-2 cents or whatever about it. And it might not even be true. They'll just ride the wave just because it's a wave to ride. And they'll cash in on your ass. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
They trying real.
Yeah. Like I done been on fucking is that your man? Is that your man on Facebook? You know what I'm saying?
I can't even laugh. I was on Hood Discovery.
Hey, bro. What was my name? Hey, Tim.
I was on Hood Discovery twice, and I was embarrassed both times.
Look, what was my name on there? They didn't even have my
Robert Higgins third.
right.
I think that's so embarrassing.
I was like, damn.
It is. Well, really more so when you getting caught on sex tapes and all that different kind of shit. See, it's that's why I say it's way worse because see, back in the game, niggas used to just put out rumors. Oh, y'all fucked up. Oh, we ran a train on her. She would be embarrassed around the school, but if didn't nobody know, or by the time she graduated, it's like, cool, nobody knows about this, right? Like, oh, she got caught giving head in the restroom. She sucked up 6 niggas. That's gonna be the talk for a little while. But now it's like everything is seen. Everything is seen. It's on a whole nother level now. Like with the internet, like hell yeah. Like if I'm telling you right now, if you ever squabble, You better go and give it your all, man, because them phones coming out, man.
That's how I got on Hood Discovery.
So,
I made
you ain't
4
got your
different
little
T
nut, man. You
pages
better go
on
and
how
give
to
it
fight.
please, man. Because it's better for them to say, there he go, than there he lay.
I made
Hey,
4 different T pages. And it was so bad because I stayed in Harlem Clark. I had a fight on Belford. By the time I made it from Belford to my house, which is like 15 minutes, I was already on there. Like, I already had people like, what are you doing? Why you over there? I was like, bro, I ain't even made it home yet. Like, that shit just happened. I was so mad. My daughter was calling me.
How bad you,
Like, Mom,
how
where
bad
you
you got whooped?
at? Huh?
I said, how bad you got whooped?
I did not get whooped. That is the thing. I'm never gonna get beat up.
we undefeated on the internet, huh?
Never finna get beat up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Knock a bitch Crocs off her feet. I'm not finna get beat up. That's insane.
Listen, I think right now where we are in society, bro, it's so much you can even start. Listen, clout chasing is at an all-time high. So even if you make up a rumor about somebody, man, you can get the, you know what I'm saying, the spotlight on you. So, but the thing is, it's a lot of people that ain't playing with this internet shit, and they don't like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, like Birdman, stop playing with my name. You know what I'm saying? People to bring it to your front door, man, and you got to be careful because you don't know. This is a small world. You don't know who you can run into. You know what I'm saying? Some people can take a look at your background and be like, "Oh, I know where you at. What floor? Where you be at?" And man, people get
Yeah,
details on this
they
shit.
already seen, they know exactly who you was. Now it's like they just see you on the internet, say, oh, that's what he said in my book. He say right there.
Yeah.
Now you get pinpoint. Yes, yo, like, man, listen, I bullshit you not. Some years back, me and this nigga, we got into it because I found out, you know what I'm saying? All right, look, the nigga, he was one of them down low niggas, right? Me and him, like, but we done been in the club, you know, fucking with hoes, doing all kind of shit. So one of my homegirls like, hey, man, you know, who about your boy? I'm like, nah, man, not him. They got the receipts. So, boom. I ended up going to jail for like 30 days. When I came home, I went and pulled up on him. I said, dog, you know what they saying about you, huh? So he was like, nah, man, what? So I told him. He was like, man, when I see that nigga, it was a nigga named Anthony. But that's all I'm saying. Nigga named Anthony, the nigga posted whatever. He was like, man, when I see that nigga, I'm gonna go in that nigga mouth. I say, shit, that's what they say you doing already. So shit, he was like, so he was like, man, so I got a little cousin. Going to find out he trying to fuck with one of my little cousins or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I went on laced up like, hey, man, look out, man. That nigga, woo, he ain't right, whatever. So the nigga tell me, oh, yeah.
Oh my God. That's a
Hold on,
lot.
hold on, man. Listen. The internet going
That's a lot to
crazy right
digest.
now. He done paused.
We stay like 7 minutes away from each other. I ain't know, he ain't know. Just so happened, I could be out from 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening. Shit, I'm going in the gas station. My partner with me. Boom, when I'm opening up the door, there he was right there. We
Oh man, we lost Tim, man. Hold on, man. See, the story was getting crazy. The story was getting
Right?
crazy. You feel me?
He
All
need
I
a
can,
soap opera.
hey man, hold on. We got to bring you back. He back on. What? I'm like, damn. Hold on. Now, what you say again? Tim, now what you said again, man?
say what?
You said that once you pulled up on him, what
Hold
happened?
up.
Hold on,
What
that's
is
her
that
hand.
noise?
Hold up,
That's
City.
you. That's you. You might have to log
Hold
out
up, you
and log
sound
back
kind of
in.
strong.
He gonna have to log out and log back in. He gonna have to
Who?
drop. His stuff messing up.
No, that's not him. I think that's your audio background.
Me?
Yeah. Log out and log right back on. Log out and log right back on. Go ahead, Tim. Now, what you said? Hold on, man. Yeah. Hold on. He logging off and he logging back on. Listen, man, listen. Before he log back on, I'm gonna say, yeah, the online thing is a very serious thing, man, culturally. A lot of times we jump on each other, just because we want to be in the mix of something. You know what I'm saying? And listen to me, I done seen small things get said about people, man, and they get their ass whooped behind what they say. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. And if you're not built like that, especially on this internet shit, man, I advise anybody, man, be yourself, stay out the way, be yourself before you be by yourself. Because especially if you can't fight, man, they're gonna be on your ass and they're gonna be on your road. And one thing I noticed, there's a lot of people that are migrating to Houston because they running from certain places that they didn't, you know what I'm saying? The pressure
Already
was
messed
on.
up in.
Yeah, they done messed up in Maine and Baltimore and Chicago and shit. Now you running your ass down here. I was just coming to visit and I just like the spot. No. The heat was on your ass, and then
That's
you
what a
came
lot
down
of them
here.
say.
Man, the
Oh,
heat
it
was
was
on your ass and you
cheaper.
came here.
That's the number one. It was cheaper. Houston ain't even cheap no more, bro. Houston high as hell.
See, I've
High.
always had respect, you know what I'm saying, for everybody's block, for everybody's, you know what I'm saying, place. And I never got out of character. See, getting out of character is a thing right now as far as they want to create a don't fuck with me campaign. You know what I'm saying? I want to prove to the world that I ain't to be fucked with. A lot of times you ain't got to do that. Just be you. Be comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas that could have been, they could have saved their own ass whooping if they just would have just been themselves, stayed out the way, just been them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put on no bravado, all that shit. Let me tell you something. The only time you need that type of shit is in the penitentiary to keep a nigga from going in your ass. That's just it. That's just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Even in there, they respect you. As long as you respect everybody else, cool. But when you come out here to these streets, man, you don't know what people are capable of. You know what I'm saying? I just literally watched this dude and it did not make no sense, right? 4.1 million. He got $4.1 million and was exonerated from all his charges.
And then turned around and went to jail for a murder charge.
Went to jail for a murder charge for a $1,200 cocaine debt, man. What kind of shit is that, bro? That shit was insane, man. And I'm like, damn, 4.1 for 1,200, but I guess it was the principal.
Nah, that's stupid. I'm sorry. If I beat a murder charge, I'm not catching a murder charge.
Man, hell
Because
no.
now you ain't no way to beat this second murder charge. Because, nigga, you just got off of the first one.
Now,
now they not going to believe nothing you say.
So pressure. And I look at the pressure, and I'm going to tell you this. There is a pressure. Look at what Lil Durk situation. Look at what Lil Young Thug, and look at YFN Lucci situation. A lot of times the pressure comes from both sides. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the pressure comes from both sides. A lot of times niggas are reactive more than they are thinking before they actually react. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times these niggas crash out behind the pressure. Like even look in the comments before Lil Durk got arrested, everybody was like, "You not gonna slide for Vaughn? You not gonna slide? You did all this shit talking, but you ain't gonna slide for Vaughn."
React so bad.
And then look what you got yourself caught up in. And here's the funny part, right? Out of all of them, before they made it, Chief Keef was on the forefront of this shit. Chief Keef had already had a shootout with the police. Chief Keef had already been known for a whole bunch of negative shit. So when he moved out there to Calabasas, that was the smartest thing that Chief Keef could ever done. You know what I'm saying? And then even after that, they got into it. Chief Keef and Durk got into it over shit. But at the end of the day, was it worth it? Because guess what? The only person that's standing right now is Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Fredo Santana, he's passed away. Durk is in jail. Reese is in jail. So at the end of it, guess what? It may seem
those
like
are the only ones
Chief
standing
Keef
there.
learned something. So, shout out to Sosa though. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a fan. I've always been a fan of all three of them.
Sosa got them hoes going crazy out here.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he getting his motion back. You know what I'm saying? He got a song with Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? He's relevant again. Shout out to him, man. I hope he stay out of trouble for real.
Me too. If he stayed in jail for a long time, just in and out. He went in and out of jail for longer than he like.
I think his producer, Young Chop, you know what I'm saying? He's in jail. So it's like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta be smart about your moves. Now, I want to say this too. I want to say this: solving the problem of hatred. What could be done to hold individuals accountable and educate them on why this is a serious thing? Now, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say to solve this problem, we have to start holding people accountable behind what they say on this microphone. I'm talking to Tasha K's of the world, people that actually thrive on social dilemmas. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They gonna spill their 2 cents or whatever and say anything without being held accountable. But I like the fact that Cardi B, you know what I'm saying, sued Tasha K. Why? Because she slandered her name.
Right.
I honestly believe that you cannot get on the internet and just say anything, because I feel like if you say it on the internet comfortably, you should be able to say it comfortably in their face. And if you can't do that, go sit your ass down, be still, and be mindful of your manners and people. That's just me.
Yep.
I worked in the school district at Cashmere. This girl waited. She couldn't wait from Friday. They got into it. Listen to me. At Cashmere, when I worked there, the girl waited at the front. She said, I'm going to beat this girl ass for talking shit on Facebook. When I tell you, listen to me. She waited, pulled this girl out the car, commenced to beating her ass, and told her, I've been waiting since Friday to get you Monday. That's how serious it is.
She held that grudge that whole time?
She held that grudge, man. Whatever pressure she had on her, it was about to bust like a pipe, and she got to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I said last time, if you cannot fight, if you cannot back up your verbiage, please stay out the way. Stay on the sideline. It is okay. Let me tell you something. It is people always in this world that is way worse than you. Way fucking worse than you. That will eat you alive out here. They will take you down. They don't give a fuck and will step over you, go to sleep, act like ain't nothing happened. So my best thing is to tell the person, be accountable for your words. Hey, man, is this true? Be honest. Be real. Be honest. Be true. And if it's not true, man, don't put that type of shit out there, man. And shout out to the people that hold the shit down in real life just like they do online, man, for real.
Yeah. Because the hardest part about that whole situation is asking the motherfucker to take accountability for what they said when they know it wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can get on the internet and say anything. And for whatever reason, nobody asks to fact check. Nobody tries to validate it. They just run with it. So you could have got on the internet and said, I've had the same one person get on the internet and talk crazy, stupid bad about me. Half of the stuff she said wasn't even true. But I had them same people that was sitting on that live come back. Oh, such and such said what she said. I got to blocking people like crazy. Because first of all, if you know me, you know that ain't even my character. You know what I'm saying? But instead of me explaining myself, I don't even want to talk to you. Don't even worry about it. Because if you think that of me, I don't want you nowhere around me. I don't want you nowhere around me.
See this right here.
To me.
Be slow to anger and swift to listen.
Yeah. Cause I'm a certain type. Everything just don't fit in my character. You know what I'm saying? So whether you know me in real life or on the internet, I'm pretty much the same in both places.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is a true statement. Not only do you hold yourself accountable, but you start holding other people around you accountable too, because their words can get you in a whole bunch of drama. See, what I learned is I'm associated with who you are, but I'm not associated with what you do.
Right.
Let's be clear about that. See, because how a lot of people get dragged into people's beefs is because you put them alongside a whole bunch of, you thinking that they really riding with you, and you don't know what kind of dramas they got on the outside before they even get to you. And a lot of times that drama can follow them directly to you. And you got to understand, you guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? She also says set boundaries. Absolutely. Because what you don't understand is that when you don't set those boundaries, man, it's a free for all. You don't know what kind of problems that this person had. You don't know what kind of problems that other person had. So when it comes to the drama, you walking up getting sprayed up and you wondering why. Because wait a minute, hold on. I didn't have
you ain't had no business even putting your mouth on. Yeah.
That is. You feel me?
I mean, Today is different. I'm just this era that we live in right now is totally different. Like, you know, I grew up in the 90s. We ain't have all of this. Like, we had AOL and a couple of group chats. Get on the phone.
Shout
And
out
when
to the
you get
group
on the
chat.
phone and we had a group chat, like an AOL group chat, or whatever it was called.
The chat
And then you get on
line.
the phone. Yeah, and then you get on the phone on the chat line. And it's about 17 of y'all. Nobody goes to the same school. Nobody know. But you know what school? You know what I'm saying? You know y'all all in Houston. Y'all all in Texas somewhere. But nobody, y'all don't even know each other for real. And you just be kicking on the phone with them people. That was the best time ever. And then you get up, when you get up, you go outside.
That's friendly.
You know what I'm saying? The most beef you was gonna get is when you go outside. If you hang in a clique, y'all get into some shit, then okay, now we finna tussle. That's it. That's it. We really knew how to differentiate
that
inside and outside. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened
those times,
inside, we ain't have to too much do none of that.
those times were friendlier times. Those
It
times,
was.
then there was no pressure on being something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because even the internet shows all wins, no losses. A lot of times, a lot of people log off and they go to their bed crying because they put on this persona, and the pressure of that persona is to maintain that. Once you tell a lie, you got to tell another lie. You got to tell another lie.
Gotta
You got
keep
to
them
keep
lies
this shit
going.
going. You got to keep that shit going.
Yeah.
And we live in a fake it till you make it generation. That's what I like about my podcast. I didn't have to fake it to make it. I'm a 9 to 5. I work 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I still find time to. Yes, man.
You must be mixed with Jamaican.
Nah. I'm 100% African American, man. Shout out to all my dogs that's hustling. Shout out to all my Jamaicans. You feel me?
Because I have a nonprofit or whatever, right? So I ended up getting a look, like I linked up with this guy. And he does, like, he sells beds, he sells mattresses and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I had, he was asking me like, hey, I got another inventory coming in, blah, blah, blah. Some people who need some beds. Like, I just need to get rid of these because I've been having too long. I got most stuff coming in. I was like, yeah, I can find some people. I go on my nonprofit. I posted in a story. So many people was like, hey, what I need to do? Da, 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 da. We met in one spot out here by my house. Mm-hmm. My friend asked me, why you didn't take no pictures? Why? I say, because that's something that I feel like is so personal. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I say, everybody don't want you to know that they got a big ass house and no bed. Everybody don't want you to know that they sleeping on the floor. They sleeping on air mattresses. I feel like that's something so personal. And to see people that you see on the internet who do all of this capping, walk up to you, I ain't nobody. These people, all they do, they just know, I'm asking you to sign your name right here, put your name right here, da-da-da-da. Like, I need your name, your name, your phone number, address. That's all I'm asking for. Because this is something for me. This is but these is people that I see on the internet who count.
Hold on.
Designer from head to toe.
Listen
but
to
you
me.
Coming here to get 4-5 beds.
All of them, listen to me. I've seen it. All these celebrities that pop that shit here in the local Houston area be in them damn free bike lines. And I'm just being 1,000 because I'm like, well, what you like?
Getting boxes of food.
Man,
that
listen to
life.
me.
Cause I pass our boxes up there on first and third Saturdays. I'm there, and they in the line. You got a Benz, but you're in the line. What? Wait a minute. No, you said you pay $3,300 rent, mortgage type shit. You just threw a $15,000 birthday party, and you here for a box. You here for distribution. That's crazy to me.
Let me give you something. It's called, when you live, that's another thing that the internet has pressured people into being right now. A high value woman and a high value man. And understand that the work ethic has to be there. You have to build yourself to get to that point. You just don't wake up and you create this fake it till you make it persona. Nah, you're supposed to work from the bottom to the top because let me tell you something. The people that do have it are gonna recognize when you don't have it, and then that right there you get exposed.
But it takes too much to keep up with them.
Man, come on now.
It takes too much to keep up with them.
Be
You know what I'm saying?
yourself before you be by yourself.
And I think, and I feel like, you know, it's one thing to be like, okay, all my bills paid, but I just need this one time. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, because it be like that sometimes. It really be like that. Every bill in my house is paid.
Shout
I can't
out.
afford to go get my nails. I can't afford to go get my nails and my feet done. You know what I'm saying? My kids are good, but I can't afford to go get my hair done. Like, it be like that sometimes, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because as a parent, especially a single parent, you go through that. But at the same time, I look at it like, if that's a thing, okay. But when it's all the time, this is repetitious now. This is no longer okay, I just need to get over to the next time. Because some people, you know, okay, I spent this whole check on this. I just got this amount of money to last me till my next check, and my next check, I'm good.
Look at that.
Some people do that.
Your work ethics will eventually show in due time. Absolutely. And I think I'm going to introduce, there was an old school saying called living beyond your means. I'm going to introduce this right here. It's called A Thing, and shout out to Jason Black. I got to give him some love too, man. Much love and respect to Jason Black. He introduced me to this term. It's called high income poverty. And what high income poverty is when you're making six figures and you're spending just about as much as the six figures that you make, which puts you in the bottom, at the bottom, that's making $30,000 and $40,000. So even though you making $150,000, you spending $125,000, and then you're barely making it even, and you're still on the red line. You know what I'm saying? You making up for lost time and what you spend. And that's true.
Because you spending the same thing you making.
See, there you go. You just said that.
For sure. As a parent, there is always a sacrifice. Always. Because I'll do it. I got a bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? But I will sacrifice that. I didn't win a cut. I was one of them mamas that I don't have no habits. So I don't smoke. I don't have no habits like that.
Shout out to the ladies that don't have no habits.
My habit is my nails, my eyelashes, my feet, my hair. That's it. I'm gonna get this done. But I've gone about a strong maybe 6 months without getting my nails and stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, okay, as long as we got a roof over our head, my kids good. You know, I'm going to school. I can do without it. I do without it. I bite the bullet just so, you know, because I don't want to be completely broke. I go get my nails, my hair, and my feet done, and my lashes. I'm broke. There's no extra money. I don't want to ask nobody for nothing. So I'll bite the bullet and I'll go, you know, Alicia Keys for a little while and till I get it together.
Here's the thing.
And then after a while, you know, it'll be all right.
See, you play a huge intricate part in representing that era right now. You know what I'm saying? That has children that and you're teaching your kids that ultimate sacrifice. Just like Tim. Tim works 3 jobs. I work 3 jobs. And we're talking about we trying to make this shit jump. You know what I'm saying? And when I say make it jump, meaning to where not only I have, but others around me have too. And it's a process. And people don't understand what sacrifice means. When I say sacrifice, meaning that even as a man, I cannot afford to be broke because I have a child. So whenever my child needs, then I'm going to have to provide for it. Now, here's another barrier that we don't talk about is the barrier on how social media is used to bury Black men. That's another thing, because the first thing they do is they run to the internet, or they run and create these internet group chats to talk negative on the brothers who are actually fighting, literally, physically, mentally, and spiritually fighting to be in their children's lives. But the narrative is changed when they get on there about that hatred thing. And that's where I say that holding people accountable. If you're going to slander your baby daddy name, please bring some accurate information to the table. Don't just slander his name and be negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can have a conversation, let's all get in front of the world. Don't talk about me
But see,
and I'm
that's a
not there.
conversation. That's a conversation. That's a grown woman conversation. You see
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go. Shout out to the
And
grown
some
women.
people, some women have not gotten to that point of being grown because, yeah, your age say you grown. Yeah, your income may say you grown, but your mentality is all the way childish. You know what I'm saying? Because you still salty behind what this nigga done to you or what, like, no lie. I sat on the phone with one of my homegirls, and she was stating that when her and her ex-husband broke up, she would purposely like make an issue with him. Like she was trying to, you know what I'm saying, flex her hand because she felt like he didn't deserve to be happy because of what he had done to her.
And that's her
Right?
perspective.
So, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time, nigga, you fuck over me. I want you to be mad, hurt. I want your hair to fall out. I want you, baby, I need you to go see the lady by me. I'm ready for you to go there by me. But once you get your footing and you get yourself together and you done dogged me out, I don't want you to be happy because I'm still fucked up about what you done to me. I'm still hurt. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females, they still moving off hurt. They still moving off hurt. So when they moving off hurt, I'ma bash you. I don't care what you do for me. I don't care what you done. I'ma tell what I want to be known, and everything else is irrelevant. Yeah, he gave me $250 one time for the month of January. Fuck the fact that he gave you $150 a week after that, or $50 when you asked him for it, or he paid for the daycare, or he brought some shoes in. None of that matters. The fact that you only put $250 in my hand that whole month is a problem for me. So now I'm finna go to the first on Mad Day. I'm going to the internet and I'm telling everybody you a bullshit nigga because you only gave me $50, $250 the whole month. Now watch when he come back and he be like, no, bitch, I really ran down by $750 because I paid the $400 daycare and then I bought the shoes for $150. Then I gave you $50 because you said you needed gas to get him back and forth to school. Then you embarrassed. No, I don't play that game.
Listen to me. I'm so glad you said that, right? I'm so glad you hit the nail on the head because guess what? You know what happened when we was on the show the last time, right? You know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of jumping in the camera and a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, energy being put in the forefront. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, words was exchanged.
Tim got on me behind my baby daddy because I talked my shit by him.
Listen, it was a whole bunch of negative energy. Oh, yeah, trust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run to the internet and I'm going to shut you down. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you can't shut nothing down about this show. Let me tell you something. I'm almost 6,700 deep on this motherfucker. And at the end of the day, if you think that you can, you are more than welcome to jump on this show because guess what? If you throw slugs, let me tell you something. I got enough receipts and video and enough slugs to throw to hit every NBA patch on your ass. So don't ever think that you come into my show and shut it down because.
But why you want to play like that?
Man,
that's why I say I don't play like that.
I don't play when it comes to my name and my brand.
Unless I know for a fact that there is no way possible that you can come back on me and be like, no, because I did this. I'm not playing with you. I'm leaving you alone, brother.
Listen. I got video footage. So anybody that ever want to try me on here, man, I got the receipts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact, just how Tim was saying, like, I know my baby daddy loved the internet. So I know how to hit you where it hurt. I know to go to the internet about you. Because you put on the image of best dad in the world. I take care of my kids. I'm here for everybody. I do this and I do that and I do this and I. But when we realize like you really not that, no, I'm finna tell on your bitch ass because I want everybody who you be fronting for to know you not that nigga. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna play with it. I'm not gonna do that because I know I'm never gonna do that with the other two niggas because I know they take care of their kids. I don't have nothing to bash you about. You fucked over me. You ain't fuck over them kids. And I appreciate you for that.
And
I
hold on.
sure do
Wait a
appreciate
minute.
you.
Wait a minute. Stop.
Here
So,
you come in the middle of the conversation trying to stop me.
wait a minute.
Hold on, here come the day of reckoning right
You
now.
know he finna go
Wait
there.
a minute.
Come on with this red hat.
Hold on, man. Now
Come on with this red hat.
what's the reward in it?
What's the reward in what?
And exposing him to the internet that he ain't really a daddy and he like what's the reward in it?
It makes my heart flutter.
So you
Because you're not
throw
gonna I just feel like if you're gonna tell everything, my thing is this right here. And I know you're gonna tell me I'm wrong. And I'll take that L. I will take my recognition on being wrong. But I know for a fact that I feel like if you got a bunch of kids and somebody saying something about all your kids at one time, and you only take up for one, I got a problem. Don't be acting like you out here best dad of the world when you know you don't see no fucking body. Don't do that. Because when they go for him, they come for me too. And somebody that knows me and know him gotta be able to tell the messy page I'm his baby mama. I don't even be claiming you as my baby daddy for real. Like, I don't be claiming you. So now when I get put on the internet, yeah, he don't say, well, what about Devin and that? Come on, bro, leave me out that shit. Cause especially when I've already said, shut the fuck up. You cannot win this one. Shut up. Leave it alone. Don't argue with some people. And you steady want to run to the internet. Nah, cause I do this and I do that. Shut the fuck up. Cause once you get started with one person, baby, it's 4 more kids behind that one. And I don't want my baby in that shit. I don't want me in that shit. So if I'm texting you, they're literally going back and forth, one page to the other page to the other. You on 4 different pages trying to defend yourself. And I'm texting you while you are sending this shit saying, Reggie, shut the fuck up. You cannot win that because taking up for one shows that you ain't did shit for 3 other ones. Shut up. Leave it alone. You can't win. But you are so ready to defend yourself. So now when I get put in it, no, hell no, I'm not defending you. Bitch, you ain't did shit. You are, the world is absolute, all you faceless hoes are absolutely right. He a bullshit nigga.
Breathe. Goodness
so
gracious.
I know that it's not really no satisfaction in it, but at the same time, if I tell you to shut up, just shut up.
Breathe.
No. Clearly you're not over this man yet. But
it's not. You always have to take it. That's me liking him. It's not me. I don't want him at all. You always want to make it seem like I want him. I don't want him.
Look, listen. The denial is going to be there. I understand. That's fine. But
I'm gonna deny what I know I don't want. That's like asking me if I want chitlins. Hell no, I don't want chitlins.
Look. It's a denial. But listen.
Oh God, give it the fuck up, Tim. You gotta be sorry.
Listen, the way Reggie know how to get under your skin is like something I've never seen before in life.
Huh? All my baby daddies get under my skin. I can do the same thing with my first baby daddy.
No. Hey, well look, Reggie the only one I know by name. So,
cause he the only one that don't do shit.
Oh yeah, cause
all my baby daddies, I know my husband.
Hold on. Wait a minute, he don't want to do shit, but guess what? He's probably the one you had the most expectation from. That's probably the one
really did not.
All right, so
I really had more expectation out of the last one, but go off.
All right, but dating Reggie probably the one you liked the most out of all of them.
Definitely was not. He was actually go off. Fuck it, we ball. Go ahead.
Oh man, come on, man.
Because you be wanting to make it seem like it's something and it's really not.
Bro,
it's really nothing at all. You be trying to make it. Oh, you want him so bad. I could double on Reggie.
Hey, bro. If he popped up at a doorstep right now,
he got my
flowers with some flowers and a Chuck E. Cheese gift card for the kids.
We finna fight. We finna fight. I got a big for you. We finna fight.
Yeah, and one,
In the
and
Christmas
look,
lights,
look,
we finna go hard. We finna
yeah,
fight in
no,
the
that's fine, that's
front
fine.
Christmas yard.
You know, fighting and fucking come with the game.
I don't play like that. I don't do that.
Yeah,
There's no way. No
yeah,
way. You can't fuck it away with me. I'm sorry. Once we
yeah, I
mad,
know.
we mad. Ain't no fucking that away.
Oh yeah,
Hell no,
yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, man, Reggie, you still got action if you out there.
Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie.
Just stay
You
diligent.
ever
Reggie.
find Reggie and tell
Reggie.
him he
Stay
got
diligent,
action?
man.
Punch him in the
Reggie,
mouth too.
it's okay. Come on, brother.
Yeah, Reggie, come on. Got
Y'all
action.
are crazy.
Listen,
Yeah.
you
Y'all
smiling
are
from
in
ear to
Delulu
ear.
land as well.
Listen,
She lights up when she talk about Reggie, man.
yeah. Oh man, look at them ears. Look at that.
Y'all are fucking stupid. No, I don't. And now y'all just being messy.
yo, them ears, they on point right now. Shout out to them ears, though.
Y'all are
With the
just being
tears
messy.
in my eyes.
Y'all are just being messy. Y'all full of shit. I hate being the only girl on here. Cause y'all messy.
Listen, the way you was cussing about this man, I have never seen such passion. Let me tell you something. If you was my woman and you was giving that nigga that much passion, oh yeah, your ass is on the chopping block.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You gotta go, man.
Cause I guarantee you, bro, if they were face to face and she was letting it off like that, they'll break out kiss.
Man.
What?
I don't know.
Oh man, look here.
Ew.
Look here. Bend
That's
over.
disgusting. I'm gonna drop myself because y'all full of shit.
Listen, let me tell you something.
This is like being in a room with my messy ass brothers. Y'all are messy.
Man, listen, man. A woman is never supposed to give a man that she's over that much passion.
Yeah.
Never.
I'm passionate about everything I say.
No,
That don't even count. That don't even count. Y'all trying to make this shit up, and I'm not gonna let y'all put that into the atmosphere like
this. Something the same.
I'm never getting back on here no more.
She got the
Don't invite me no more, Rob.
Stop it.
Don't invite me no more.
Hey. You know what you got? You know what you got, Shadow? You got the eye of the tiger.
Man,
both of y'all, and my nails not even done yet.
But look, Shano, listen, Shano, you can't be a part of the problem of what we trying to resolve. So,
I'm not a part of the problem.
Hold on. We just had this conversation about internet.
That was how I got into it, because I said it was you. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying like we got to get to a point where we rise above.
Yeah.
I have rose. I have risen.
Like the black sun, I rise.
Yeah, like Miami. Like Miami.
You gotta reach. I did. You gotta reach the level of maturity.
Yeah. I think it's like as soon as because I don't even think as soon as somebody says something about it, I snap, I go there. But after it's over. I don't really care. I don't fuck with that man.
Yeah, he got a stronghold over you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to pray to be released from bondage.
I just need some child support. That's it. Once I get some child support, I don't really care.
You need to pray to be released from bondage.
I need to pray. I will put that in my prayer tonight. To be released.
When them honchos
from what
hit
that
her hand,
got hold of me, if that's what you're saying.
When them honchos hit her sight, everything gonna be all right.
Well, it ain't about the money. But see, I remember this so vividly, man. We was at the barbershop one day, and his girl was in there. She was talking about her baby daddy. She was like, "Oh yeah, he make money." She like, "Yeah, one thing I can't take that from him. He gonna send money for his kids. He do this and this." And then she stood in the middle of the shop, but her eyes teared up. She say, "He spend money, but he don't spend no time."
I don't even care. That was never my issue, though.
No. It'll still be something. If he send the money, it'll still be a complaint. He don't spend time.
No, if you send the money, I don't care. I'm not fucked up about your time because I asked you to spend time at first. And you didn't want to spend no time, so I'm not fucked up about it. Just send the money, and I'll be all right.
Listen. He send the
Oh,
money.
I want to say fuck you, Tim, so
Yeah,
bad
I know you do. But let me tell you this. Let me tell you
because
this.
you being messy and you trying to make it something that is not.
Let me tell you this.
You gonna
Bro.
put me and this boy into
Oh
some
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's not
Now,
even that.
listen. Once he sends the money, it's gonna be like, okay. Now he get to stick his chest out like, oh, I take care of my son. You still gonna be like, oh no, you don't. I do everything. You don't get them. You don't do this. You don't do that. And guess what? Even
I
if
will
he
give him
start
his
getting them,
credit for paying child
no,
support.
listen.
You
Even if
take care
he,
of him through child
yeah,
support, and I sure do
I hear you.
appreciate
I
you.
hear you. And then once he start getting them, it'll still be like, well, we supposed to be in a family. You never
Oh,
made
you
the
don't
family.
know me,
Hey
baby.
man,
That's
listen.
because you don't know me.
Hey, Rob,
Bless
Rob.
your
Hold
heart.
on, let my
No,
boy,
no,
let my boy.
I
Let
may
Bless
him
not
your
know
cook.
you.
heart.
I may not know
Let
you,
him
baby,
cook
I'm
but
now.
not one of
one
them
thing about
Let
it,
him cook.
females.
Isaac, let
Never,
him
never
y'all
one
gonna
of
cook.
always
those.
move the goalposts, man. Y'all gonna always move
Not
the
one of
Listen,
goalposts.
those. I don't know what you used to. Them kind.
you
I'm not one of
hold on,
them.
hold on, hold on. Listen. My baby mama just the other day, man. She was hooping and hollering, man. She want that old thing back. Absolutely. Go
Drop
ahead.
on the Cleveland Browns.
Come on, man. Real talk, man. Real talk.
Baby, I'm the female that once I'm off you, I'm off you. Ain't no
Now,
coming back.
let me tell
Ain't
you
no
something.
coming back.
Yeah,
Once
we
I'm
know,
off
we
you,
know,
I'm off
we
you.
know, we know, we know, we
I
Once
know.
listen,
detach very well.
Yeah, now we believe
nah,
you.
not
We
if
believe you.
not if I got you. If I ain't done one by one, I definitely be through by two. Goddamn.
I detach very well. I detach from anybody. I don't give a
Yeah.
damn. Once
Hold
I'm
on,
off
hey,
you, I'm off you.
wait a minute. Listen, though. See, you detach very well because that's your defense mechanism. You run away. That's not a good
Am
thing
I a
either.
runner? Is
Oh,
that what
you a
Yeah,
you're
track
saying?
star?
yeah. If you can easily detach, that means you're not fully attaching. So if you're not fully attaching and it's easy to detach, then guess
Mm-hmm.
what? You out here running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Then let call me a chicken.
Oh, I believe you. You
Call me a
scared.
fucking
You scared of
chicken.
love. You scared of
Call
real
me a
feelings.
chicken.
You
I'm
scared of
not.
real feelings.
I don't
You
think
know why
I've
you scared of
ever.
real feelings. You know why you scared
Huh?
of real feelings. You know why you scared of real feelings. You know why you a
Why?
chicken.
Cause clearly you know me. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
because of Reggie. Reggie
Uh,
grabbed that heart.
uh,
Reggie, look.
I
Reggie
never
died.
even had
Hey,
feelings for Reggie, so we
look,
can't. That can't
look,
be it.
Reggie dissected you like a frog. He cut you open, grabbed that heart, and he snatched it right on up out of there. You ain't been the same since.
What?
listen,
Baby,
Reggie, come
go
back and
on and
heal this
drop
woman,
me,
man.
cause this is crazy.
let,
Reggie,
let,
come back
listen,
and heal this woman, man.
listen.
Hold on. All
Just
right. So look. So was Reggie your first baby daddy?
No,
He just the one miss
no,
most.
huh?
oh man,
He just the one miss most.
No. Reggie
listen.
was
All
the
right.
only baby. Reggie was the only dude that I had a
Hold
baby with that I was not even in a relationship with.
All right. So did y'all do the baby shower pictures?
No, I didn't even have a baby shower. I didn't want the baby. What part of that did you miss when I
Hold
said
on.
it?
Did Reggie cut the cord?
No, Reggie was not there. My husband cut
Oh,
my
so hold
cord.
on. So wait a minute. So Reggie really like an ain't shit nigga, right?
I said that.
Them the ones they love the most, Rob. There it is.
That is not. He didn't.
listen,
Even
That's the
I
Pookies and
had
Ray
to
Ray,
had
man.
loved him
this what
and
we
had
gonna do.
feelings for him to even
That's
ever
the
give me a baby.
That's the
What are you
Pookies and
talking
Ray
about?
Rays, man.
So I
That's
feel.
the
I
Listen. This
Are
what
you
we
Pookies.
saying I
gonna
fell
do.
in love with him just from being pregnant with
Listen, this is what we're gonna do. Next week, we're gonna do an intervention. We're gonna do this to me. We're gonna do an
him?
intervention
Oh, wow.
with yours truly. And the reason why we're gonna do an intervention is because we want you to become better. Next week, listen to me. We gonna get you on we gonna rock out with you. We gonna talk. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna
With
ask real
me.
questions. Yes, we want
Yes,
to
yes.
because listen, listen, we're gonna do it for
You
we're
need
gonna call
praying
it for the
hands
love of
around you,
Shano.
baby. You need some
That
praying
mean y'all
hands
done
around you
ran
right
out of topics.
now.
When y'all make me
Yes.
the topic, y'all done ran out of shit to talk about.
No.
Listen,
You need praying hands around you right now.
Man, I
listen,
will
we
go to
gonna
church.
listen. I promise you. Listen to me. We gonna do an intervention with you.
I don't want
We gonna
an
talk.
intervention.
Listen.
What
I'm
am
gonna
I
be on
Yes,
there
getting
too.
yes,
Listen,
intervention
yes,
for?
yes,
listen.
yes,
Huh?
We gonna
yes.
have a waiting to exhale moment. You know what I'm saying? Featuring Shano, and we just gonna have a conversation. And we listen. Bring your home girls.
Uh-uh.
Bring your
Hey,
homegirls home.
Rob, actually, we need to do this at a gun range so she can let off some steam.
Oh, come
I am
on, man.
terrified
Real
of
talk.
guns. Honestly.
Okay. We can go to the location just by windows and cars. They got the little demolition shit. We
It's
can.
one by my house too. I've been
Yeah,
saying
it
I
is.
said I wanted to
Yeah,
go
it
for my
is.
birthday.
Yeah,
But
well,
We
I
might
don't
we
get
might
an
do
let's
a
round it.
intervention, you
Let's
guys.
round
Y'all
everybody
be
up.
Yep.
lying.
Hey,
I don't
look,
get an
Chano,
intervention.
get the
I
prices.
don't know what type of person y'all think I am.
I want to know. I
I'm
want to
Hey,
get
not
to
one
know. I want to
of
get to your
those
yeah,
insides.
girls.
I mean, I want to get to your
Chano,
inside, your core.
What,
listen.
Tim?
I'm
I be
gonna tell you.
listening to you, but you be so dead wrong and it be making
All
me
right,
mad.
hold on, listen. So let me tell you this. I can tell multiple things about you just based on this, right? Listen,
Huh.
I'm
this
sure
whole
75% of it is
this whole
very incorrect.
well, and you gonna say it's wrong, but one
I
thing about
am.
it in the midnight hour when you laying on your back looking at the ceiling, you gonna say, "Damn, that motherfucker know what he's talking about." Listen, let me tell you this. So one, you have so many distractions around you right now to avoid making eye contact to the camera because that's a defense
Mm-hmm.
mechanism. See, you want us to see you, but you don't want us to see you. So it's a lot of hurt, it's a lot of buildup, it's a whole lot of things of that nature going on. And that's why you have all the outside distractions going on. You over
There
there
is nothing
drawing.
going on in my house.
Well,
I'm the only
yeah,
one in here.
nah,
All my kids are asleep.
it's a bunch of clicking and clacking and clanking and drawing and eating. It's a lot of stuff going on. Because see, again, that's your wall, that's your defense mechanism. You want to be in the room, but hey, look, just don't address me when you see me in the room. And that's fine, that's cool. But one thing about it on this podcast, so we peel back layers. Layers get undressed, they get unfolded. So just keep on stopping in, man. We gonna make sure we get you
I
back.
don't need y'all to peel me like no
Oh
fucking orange.
Oh no. No. You
All
getting
I'm
heat.
saying
No,
is,
no, 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 no. You're not running from the healing, man.
what you
No.
mean?
You gonna get wrapped in these arms, man, of the podcast, and you gonna get healed, man.
I'm fine, you guys. I'm
Yeah, we
fine.
know. We know. Well, that's your
I
name.
go to
We
therapy
know
and
that.
everything. I am fine. I don't
Yeah,
need
I
no
know.
help.
Hey,
I
look.
got it.
Hey, look. You
I
don't
got
have to
it.
cry
I'm
to
okay.
listen.
You just
Listen.
be
You don't
wrong, and that's the
listen.
thing.
You
And
don't
that
have.
you know what's the bad part about it?
You
No,
don't
let
have
me
to
tell
cry
you
those
something.
tears.
Cause I be
Listen.
listening to you, and you be just
Yeah,
running your
you
mouth.
don't
You
have
just
to
be
cry those
yapping.
tears alone no more. You don't have to cry
Hush.
those tears alone no more.
Shut up. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You act just like my brother.
So
Tim.
everybody see. So people
No,
close to you see this
no,
then.
it's not that. No, let me tell you what it is. My brother has a sense, he has a tendency of
Uh-huh.
trying to tell me about me just from face value. When in actuality, he don't really know me for real. In
Listen,
order to know me, you have to have a conversation with me, talk to me, get to
what
know me. And the
Pain.
thing is,
that's what
it's
we
like,
gonna
yes,
do.
my brother is my brother, but we have a 12-and-a-half-year age difference in between us, as well as my brother spent 15 years of his life, my life, in jail.
That don't
So
mean he. That don't mean
unless
he
you
don't. That don't mean he don't have a spirit of discernment. You don't. Have, you actually don't have to
unless
know
you
people to know.
see me and talk to me on a regular basis, you don't know how I'm moving. You
No,
don't know
man.
what I'm doing.
Let me
So
say
to
this. It's
tell
people.
me about
It's
me
people that
when
talk to
I
people.
know me, nobody can
Listen,
tell me about
listen.
me.
It's people that talk to people on a regular basis, and they don't even know these people on the verge of suicide. So
And
that's
that's
not
true.
true.
That's true.
You can't tell me about me. Cause
Channel, I know your love language.
Yeah, John. Yeah,
what's my love language?
it's actually service. But look, I'm gonna tell you this, and physical touch. But look, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
What did you just say?
Acts of service and physical touch. But look, I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna find
I don't
yourself
like being
one day.
touched. But go ahead.
Huh?
You say I'm gonna do what one day?
You said what?
I said I don't really like being touched, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. See, Rob, and even that is a defense mechanism. Even that is a defense mechanism.
Come
I
on, bro. Everything
don't.
you do opposite. I say
If I
my,
want to
I
be
say
touched,
my,
I
you
want to
say
be
more.
touched. But
You
I
say
don't
ho, you
really
say
like just to
whore. I mean,
be
it's
sitting
come
and
on.
just caressing. I don't really care for that. I
Yes, you
don't want
do.
like too much. I don't want too much like skin to skin contact. That's just it. Oh, it just
Right.
does something to me. I'm not even like that with my own kids.
She's been hurt.
Y'all know.
She's
That's what
guard.
I'm saying.
Like
She's guarding
when they
herself
be walking up on
everywhere.
me,
He
like it
guarding.
overstimulates me. If too many people start touching me and patting and rubbing
You
me,
say
I don't want it.
overstimulate?
Don't touch me. Move
That
back.
is
Get
Rob.
off me.
That is. You
The
feel me?
spectrum. That is.
He trained. Choo choo. Chicka chicka chicka.
I can't talk to you guys. I can't talk to y'all.
Shooks.
I can't talk to y'all. Talking to the fucking wall behind me. It's just like off and on.
She smiling. Look at them smile. She would be frowning. That face is smiling. Look at them cheeks turning pink, man.
Because I don't even turn pink. I'm damn too grown to be
Hey, Rob, tell her she been going crazy for Reggie. She damn sure gonna go crazy for that gas, man.
Hey.
Y'all just be taking shit too far every time.
Come on, man. Listen, we have fun. Listen, this is all that we listen. This is what we do all day, every day. All day, every day. Nobody's above scrutiny. Let's be clear about that. I have my moments. He has his moments. Black has his moment.
Hey, shout out to Rob. You know that girl that jumped. You know that girl that jumped in the video last time. Rob went on toss to the boot, man.
Man, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's why this regularly scheduled
now
program.
She don't get no more high and ready pieces.
Oh man, listen to me, man. We're doing this. We're cleaning house. We're trimming the fat. We're closing the books down for the end of the month, man. We ain't doing no plan, man. Guess what? We got one strike policies that we implement now.
One strike?
One strike policy.
That means I've been getting too many chances, huh?
Hey man, look, man, we not in our teens.
That shit at all.
We not in our teens. We not in our 20s.
Come on, man.
We ain't in our early 30s, man. It's time to get right and get left, man. Simple as this.
So y'all trying to tell me I got too many chances? Is that what it is?
Huh? No. That's right up your alley because you ready to run. No.
I do not run from my problems. I just solemnly walk away from anything that causes me any kind of frustration and confusement. That is what it is. I do not like complicated. I've gotten to an age where complicated is not for me. I do not like complicated. So I do things that are easy for me. That is what it is. You can make all the faces you want. I'm very serious. I don't like complicated. Seriously. I don't want complications. Anything that's complicated, I don't want to do it.
You want another baby?
No.
Absolutely
what you think? Rob, you think we need to do a double feature tomorrow, man?
We might have to do a double feature tomorrow. Shout out to everybody, man. We out here saving souls, man.
People my age are still having babies right now. That's crazy. Ew, no. That's crazy. Are you having babies still?
You talking to me?
Yes. You the one asked me about a baby.
Man, there's always one room for one more. Come on, Shano, let's do it.
Yeah.
What? Tim, are you still having children too?
Yeah. There's one more in the tank, man.
Come on, man.
Wow. Y'all are crazy.
I'm looking for my next victim.
I hope y'all find her. That's crazy though. Ew. Babies. I am old. I have no business having no baby.
How old are you?
36.
Oh yeah, you ready.
I am done. What the hell?
Hey,
this
can happen.
age is insane.
It can happen to you.
It cannot. I can't even have no more kids.
Oh, you did the tubes tied?
Tubes removed.
Oh, damn. But I believe in miracles.
No. You might get me pregnant. You are a single parent. Because ain't no abortions in Texas. You are a single parent. I will drop that baby off. See,
there you go. See, there you want to be a deadbeat mom. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I will take that badge. I will take that badge. I'm not raising another motherfucking nothing. Hell no. I don't even want my kids to get animals. Cause I don't want to feed nothing else. Why the hell would I have a baby? I got my daughter a rabbit last year. That thing hopped around that garage too many times and hit that wall. I opened the garage and let it go.
Listen.
I don't know where that rabbit is right now.
Man, listen to me, man. We definitely gonna hit it back. Listen, we gonna come back supercharged next week, man. Listen, man, I done had some fun, man. Tonight, listen, man, I have had fun tonight with this episode. You feel me? Tonight was a badass episode. Listen to me. Let the people know your Instagram handle, please. You know what I'm saying? And Timbo, come back if you can, man. Listen, let the folks know who you are, what you got going on, especially for the month of December. Tap in, let everybody know what you got going on. Go ahead.
It's my turn. Oh, it's me. Okay. My Instagram name is just like my name, at ShanoFineAss, except it's with 2 S's and not 2 Z's. I have a nonprofit where I help homeless women with homeless women. I help homeless women with children. I help women that are formerly incarcerated who are just leaving any kind of facilities, as well as I help women who are at the poverty line or below the poverty line. In the month of December, we are having a community Christmas party that I am so excited about. Thank you. Yes, the community Christmas party. It will be in Harlem Clark. The address is 14622 Monrad, Houston, Texas 77045. And at this community Christmas party, we will have moonwalks. We will have fun food activities. There's gonna be free haircuts and hairstyles for the kids. I am still working on my Santa Claus, but yes, we'll be out there from 12 to 4 on the 21st of December, which is next weekend. Again, I am so excited about it. This is our first annual Christmas party, so we will be doing this every year. I hope to make it something bigger and better every year. So yes, I'm excited about it. We're still taking vendors because we are doing vendors. We are doing volunteers, as well as anybody that wants to do any kind of donations. So again, the community Christmas party is going to be at 14622 Monrad, Houston, Texas 77045 on December 21st from 12 to 4 p.m.
You already know. You already know. Listen, man, I appreciate you for joining me tonight, Shano. You already know what time it is. Listen, you represent the young ladies of the you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Listen, man, we gonna give you some love, man. Real talk.
Y'all give me hell.
Y'all, we gonna always give you hell, man. That's what we do. That's what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I want to appreciate you for joining me tonight, man. And definitely next week, we're going to come back and, man, we're going to have a crazy show. And I also want to tell y'all, too, man, listen to me. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be giving this away.
I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I got Hennessy out the glow. I got Hennessy. I got some more Hennessy. And I might end up giving away a bottle of Ace of Spades. So, listen, like, subscribe, take the program, take it with you, man. Listen, we talk about everything on this show. We're going to be giving this away. Some lucky lady, some lucky man is going to get a bottle before Christmas. I think I'm going to do it on Christmas Eve. That's going to be my gift back to the people from yours truly. Let's shout about it, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Real talk. Real. Oh, man, I'm glad y'all enjoyed me, man. Shano, show the folks, man. Let them know, man. Let them know what time it is, man. We rocking out and we doing our thing. Listen to me, y'all. For real, man. I'm lucky to have a great female host on here too, man, because I like to have the female perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for joining me tonight.
I guess.
For sure. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. I want to give my 2 cents real quick. I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Rob's 2 cents tonight. Listen, what is your life like? Mine is real. Everything signed and sealed. That is who I am. This is what I do with my podcast. This is what I want for everybody to understand about this podcast. We different. We attack issues. We stand on our word. We give out different perspectives because we want to help people go and grow into the world. Listen, if you ever get a chance, man, if you got any questions, comments, or whatever, please feel free to drop them below. Please feel free to hit me on the Instagram. Let's Yap About It podcast. It's the same thing. If you ever need any marketing, by all means, I'm your man for that. If you ever want to collaborate or whatever, by all means, I'm here to do so, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. And I also want to say this. Be real. Be yourself before you be by yourself. Don't get on this app jumping, acting like you all that in a bag of chips. Please be yourself before you be by yourself. That's the thing that I learned from my parents. You know what I'm saying? If nobody's willing to accept you for who you are, then it's time to move around and find you another circle. But be happy, be consistent, and be content with who you are. Because let me tell you something. When you are blessed and you are humble with the few things that you have, God is going to bless you double time with other things in your life that you can benefit from and also bring the glory back to him. That's just a little something tonight, man. I enjoyed y'all tonight, man. And listen to me. Until further ado, you already know who it is. It's Rob the Prob. But tonight we came with Rob the Solution tonight. So, man, I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. And until the next time, we definitely going to yap about it. But I also want to say this. Listen, I got Trap God Lido, you know what I'm saying, in the Nights program. And I told you, we finna get ready to start bringing in a whole bunch of different songs that y'all going to be able to unwind to and listen to at the end of the show. But this is Trap God Lido, Running Man. For real, Running Man. Man. Peace, love, good night, for real. See y'all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Roads under my feet, I'm gonna run these streets. Ghetto life we live, I'm gonna shut my business. They never feel my pain, but they know my name. Ooh, yeah. They gon' know my name. It's been so long, I was trying to get right. Oh, it felt like I'm wrong. By the end of the night, I be all on my own. I ain't got a gun, I ain't running from a fight. I was locked down in the belly of the beast. I was just trying to make my way to the light. I had to make that bitch understand. I'm whipping shit with the other hand. And I'm bouncing back like a rubber band. When it come to money, do the running man. And she just wanna fuck with a nigga who 100, yeah. Who 100? I don't want nothing, I just want some money, yeah. Some money. And she just wanna fuck with a nigga who 100, yeah. And I don't want nothing, I just want some money, yeah. I made a game, type of shit, I'm getting one of them rain. Traumatized, no iconic pain. Dirty word, we come back with a stain. I paid the cost, dirty game, I prefer the cross. Had to learn how to take me a loss. Put them on, now it made me a boss. And she just wanna fuck with a nigga who 100, yeah. Who 100? And I don't want nothing, I just want some money. Roads under my feet, I'm gonna run these streets. Ghetto life we live, I'm gonna shut my business. They never feel my pain, but they know my name. Ooh, yeah. They gon' know my name. I was down bad, but I never went against the code. I had love for dog, I had to cut him off, I heard it told. I would've laid down when I did the time for the game. And these be the same clowns that be tryna put dirt on my name. Ain't no pretty ball, no mention to me. I know how to get the bag out the streets. I know how to turn a 1 to a 3. I know how to turn your bitch to a freak. And she just wanna fuck with a nigga who 100, yeah. Who 100? I don't want nothing, I just want some money, yeah. Some money. And she just wanna fuck with a nigga who 100, yeah. And I don't want nothing, I just want some money. Roads under my feet, I'm gonna run these streets. Ghetto life we live, I'm gonna shut my business. They never feel my pain, but they know my name. Ooh, yeah. They gon' know my name. I was down bad, but I never went against the code.